Welcome back to another edition of Max Nicky VGM Reactions,
where we listen and react to some of our favorite video game music tracks.
Most of the time it'll be tracks we've heard before, but sometimes it'll be tracks
once in a while it'll be a track that's new to at least one of us.
Yeah. Today we're going to be listening to the main theme to the original Castlevania video game.
Well, this is
Stage 1.
Stage 1 Vampire Killer track. Vampire Killer, rather.
This music was written by Kinuyo Yamashita with additional music by Satoe Terashima.
That's right.
And
that's right. I know that's right because I'm reading it from Google right now as well.
But yeah, this is, of course, the main theme that appears not just in this game, but other Castlevanias as well.
Sure. This is when you think of Castlevania, this song is the one that you're going to be thinking of. Before we get into listening to the song, though, we just want to say if you like our channel and you like what we do here, please subscribe.
Hit the like button, and if you really feel up to it,
and you're feeling in the generous spirit,
and you want to support the channel, please donate to the channel by clicking on the Venmo or PayPal link below and donating whatever you'd like. Not necessary, but if you feel like you want to do it, please go ahead. Without further ado, let's get into it with the Stage 1 theme.
Vampire Killer to Castlevania, the original 1986 Nintendo game.
Okay.
All right. Now, that is a real groove right there.
It's a real groove, short and sweet, obviously, it loops probably after 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's kind of classic Nintendo kind of a thing. But I will say, it has all the syncopation going on. It's a really cool... I think that's what gives it such a cool flavor, is that it has this syncopation kind of thing going on, you know.
Well, I think that's... But the bass also has got a syncopation.
That's what I'm saying. The bass isn't doing a whole lot of different notes playing, but it's creating a real groove through its rhythm. You know, the rhythm of the bass.
It's almost kind of got a disco-ish or funk kind of bass line to it.
It does have a kind of, and there's a sort of
which is common at the time for these video games,
right? And sometimes there's a kind of a sparseness to the way it's being played at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's kind of there's a lot of pauses in a way,
also
like intentional pauses.
If you listen to the da 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 da, you know, the bass notes are longer on that section. You know, it goes do do, and then it gets a little bit more syncopated.
Yeah.
But you know, the reason for that though is sort of due to the limitations of making music for an 8-bit video game system at the time. You know, you have to make sure that you can't have too many voices going on at the same time because of the limitations. And so a workaround of that is creating this syncopated style, actually.
Right.
You know?
It's almost, it has a kind of, you might say a sort of Baroque kind of thing going on where sometimes you're implying the harmony through the different notes you're playing, as opposed to like a straight up block chord or something like that, or a You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Or like
I
a
do.
harmonized
Yes,
thing going on all
exactly.
at once.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Look, straight groovy, man.
Now, I will say that something that is kind of interesting. There's a sort of chromatic thing that goes on at a certain point in this melody, which is bum bum ba-da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That kind of has a sort of. It gives it a little bit more of a vampire feel to it. You know what I mean? It has a
Sure.
sort of a creepy kind of horror kind of feel to it.
And you know, it's got all the makings of a classic kind of Nintendo or 8-bit track. You know, even with the white noise serving as the percussion. You know,
well, sure.
But the white noise is even adding to that groove. You know, it's not just the bass, but they're working in tandem, which is cool. You know.
Anyway, classic recording. You know, I might even just listen to it one more time after we do this video.
If you like what you heard in Satoe today and you haven't already done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button, click the like button, and if you really feel up to it, please donate to the channel by going to our Venmo or PayPal link, which is in the description below. With all that said, thank you for tuning in to another edition of Max and Nicky BGM Reactions.
We'll see you next time.